The Ancient Monkey mod is back, this time with version 2.1. Just for the uninformed, the Ancient Monkey is this little guy costing just 110, and it basically allows you to infinitely upgrade one of three things: a weapon, an ability, or make all your weapons stronger. Now, there's also this upgrade button that when you click it, you can spend 75k to get all of these things. A new rarity slot, more options to choose from weapons or abilities, higher luck and less commons, increased cost for weapons, decreased cost for abilities, and yeah. That is definitely something I would love to get, but of course to start off, let's just get the normal stuff. Starting with a 250, I guess out of all these, probably Azili's best. Probably should have put the Ancient Monkey a little higher, not gonna lie. Probably will use a range upgrade later on, but until then, I don't want to do two Azili's, right? Now we'll do some bomb action. Alright, give me something good, please, RNG. Thorn Azili, all commons, but Thorn is definitely the best once you go for stronger weapons, because you can get pierce bonuses, damage bonuses, attack speed bonuses. Speaking of which, yes, I've heard all your cries, and I'd like to clarify this. So this X.9 attack speed boost is actually a 10% increase or 11% increase, in which case I'm obviously going to get it, along with the 5% extra range, but in fairness, the text says attack speed boost, which sounds like a lower multiplier in this case. Sounds like it decreased the attack speed rather than increase it. But instead, it's the opposite in that it just works how Ninja Kiwi usually describes attack speed upgrades, aka attack interval. So no guys, it's not that I don't know how attack speed buffs work. In fact, I literally tell you guys in dozens of videos how it works. This still means I'm stupid because I didn't use common sense to decipher that, since I wasn't getting any multipliers with the attack speed above 1 at all throughout the whole game, and considering Red Legendary was a 0.7, which in no way makes any sense. Yes, I thought it was just a modding error instead of just the text being a bit misleading. That's enough dwelling on stupid mistakes though. I have honestly gotten pretty unlucky this game. If I could have gotten like a Sada, then that would have been huge for the game, not me. But I did get a Wall of Fire, so maybe I should make that stronger. Down to 59 lives, yikes. Luckily, epic. 0.82 attack interval plus range, which is exactly what you want to see. Now we can kind of almost see the top. And things with the attack interval, this now makes the Wall of Fire closer to permanent, I think. If I'm looking at this carefully, yep, there's like almost no downtime on that Wall of Fire. Now, purples, don't extinguish the Wall of Fire, please. Also, this Ancient Monkey is strong. Not gonna lie, Cornfield might be a pretty tough ask for the Ancient Monkey right now, at least with what I've gotten. We'll go for a new weapon in $10. Please and thank you. Please give me something. Got Etienne, Bomb. I think we just need more projectiles. So we'll spawn the two drones. And here's the camo round. Oh yeah, this is not good. Only Azili hits it right now. I probably gotta get myself a camo village. Or should I try an ability? I think we will. And that was worth it. Let's go. Maybe this time we actually don't need farms, because getting the elite sniper this early can snowball really hard. Especially since we're on Cornfield, so we can like stall the round since nothing hits the entrance at all. I think after this, I'll just go ahead and buy myself a camo village. And definitely get a new weapon, because even the Wall of Fire can't even handle the pinks. Gwendolyn, more fire. The thing is, these heroes are common though, so they're still not very strong. There we go. There's Sada. Never too late to get her. Now you're probably wondering, why am I buying new weapons instead of stronger weapons when the new weapon costs way more? That's due to the long game. Again, it makes your current weapon stronger only, as you can see by the text. So the correct play here is to get enough projectiles early game, enough to survive, I guess. One more. God, these are so bad. I'll just pick Quincy. Frick it. Yeah, wait a minute. Am I not going to be the Moab? Okay, now we gotta buy stronger weapons. And, which one? Wait, they all give nothing. Well, I think it's game, folks. Unless, hang on. I can get this Elite Sniper Crate? Nah. The only hope is if I get, like, hang on. First Strike. Wait, I didn't buy it. Oh, there's a cooldown, right. It didn't show up in the menu. Unlucky, that's alright, though. We'll do a little cheating and saver game here. And also get an extra 3k in the process. And I'll just do this. I think Cornfield is just a tough map in general to solo with the Ancient Monkey. Let's be real. Now, new weapon. Still nothing too amazing. But sure, Hawthorns. And I'll remove this so that it has better line of sight. And am I really gonna have to first strike the ceramics here? Okay. Fine. Holy, I am weak. Now, I think what I said earlier in that getting as many weapons before buying stronger weapons only applies if you're actually beating Bloons just fine, but we are not, so I need this. And I guess I have to go for the +1 damage and pierce. That should probably go a long way. As you see, even despite going for the attack speed upgrades this time, it's not like this Ancient Monkey is really that cost efficient. I think we've spent like $30,000 so far. It'll probably be more cost efficient the more elite snipers we get though, so that was huge. And now, a new weapon, Druid of the Jungle, let's go. That is awesome. Or rather epic. And now, ladies and gents, we let the snowballing commence. I think we should just rush the 75k whenever, like, it's possible. I don't know if right now it's too early, but I'd love to try. No, it's definitely too early, holy crap. 49 here, I'm just gonna first strike that. Let's get one more weapon before I commit. Triple dart. I'm just going for, again, things with lots of projectiles with that. When I buy this, any pierce bonuses will be huge, and I'll go for the pierce, range, and attack speed. 3 mini buffs in one. Hopefully our mob damage is better now, right? It's better, but it's still not, like, ideal. Especially when we get a lot of them. So how about one more weapon before we move on? Still nothing too amazing. I'll just pick Open for the Seeking. And one more stronger weapon for 3k. Still 3 commons. Do we want damage? Or do I want a bunch of pierce? I think I'll just go for a mix of damage and pierce. And you know what? Let's try to see out 75k now. The earlier we get that, the less commons we have to deal with. Give me those legendaries and beyond, please and thank you. I think at this point the Ancient Monkey has actually made back the amount it's cost, approximately. That looks to me about like a $41,000 sell cost. We have to remember, though, that when we spend the 75k, we don't get the boost immediately. In fact, things get more expensive. You know what? No, I think we wait till, like, 65. Past 65. I'll just first strike this, because I'm scared. Let's buy a new ability. Not a MIB. I could have just spent 8k here. I'll try another ability. Summon Phoenix. But let's just get enough weapons to get us over the hard rounds in the early 60s. And I know this is an epic, but I think I need the cluster for next round. Can't always pick the highest rarity, you know? Maybe we'll do one weapon upgrade here. More attack speed, sure. I'll take the 4%. And let's see how we are now with the cluster. If anything, I'll just Phoenix. Or... Yeah. Wait, no. First strike. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, quickly. New weapon. Bouncing bullet. And let's clear some corn. So it can actually shoot. Please, please, please. Are we good now? Okay, the Phoenix did help there. I'm not sold on wave 3 because it'll be gone. Alright, now Sharpshooter. And another new weapon, screw it. 4 damage. With a rare. I just turned Ooh Speak for a second to GG. That was scary, but we made it out alive, and now we'll save for the 75k. I gotta say that damage boost is carrying us really hard right now, and there's 75k. But once again, we don't get a boost immediately, so let's hope. And actually, wait, it actually resets. That's insane. I guess they didn't want you to be screwed, like, immediately, so that makes a lot of sense. So let's spend, oh my god, $300 for a Sun Avatar? Yeah, this upgrade is definitely something you just want to rush immediately. It is a bit more expensive, I can see, like, compared to the original once we started off. But to compensate, we have the abilities being cheaper too, and you know what? Yeah, we gotta go for some abilities here. Maybe make some more money in the meantime. Monkeynomics. GG, Bloons. You stood a good chance at the very start of the game, but you let us get too much money. Time for deep free play time. So indeed, we're getting pretty much full money from the nomics. 15,000 from all abilities combined. I'll just overclock that just to be super safe. Let me just see what I get with the new weapons. Yeah, we get epics and rares. And you know what? I'm gonna play the long game. I'm gonna skip the epics so that I make more money. 15% extra money with the rare. In fact, I don't think we got any money boost like throughout the whole game so far, which is kind of crazy to think about. Also, wait, what? We only made 3k there. Maybe it only applies to the weapons you get after upgrading. Like, the previous weapons are all grandfathered in, but they don't inherit any extra buffs. That's just speculation. I'll spend 3k on a new ability. And we already overclocked, so I'll just do Carpet Spike. And we should be able to take this down very easily. I probably should have just used it for strike, but just doing this for showcase reasons, that's all. GG. Let's keep going. I wonder how many beefy weapons we get before the scaling kicks in, as in the cost scaling overwhelms, starts getting too high, but right now it's so value. 900 bucks for Super Brittle, which is inherently basically a 5 damage buff. So now these EMGs should be going down even faster. Yeah, that's OP. Another legendary, please. Nope. None of these are really... Again, Bloon Jump is not really worth it for money, so I'll just do Air Burst Darts. Because we have a mid, right? So it should work on anything. I'd also love to get a Dark Shift so I could just teleport to the entrance. Just because I'm sick of waiting so long. But no, we just have a choice between 2 Elims and another one. The difference between Wallfire and Recursive is negligible, so I'm just going to keep opting for a stronger Wallfire army. Don't even have to overclock for 95, that's how good we are. In the meantime, I guess I'll just do a Mob Assassin. And let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons too. And we got a 1.3 money boost. But remember, it felt like it didn't even work last time, so yeah, now I'll do the attack speed. And also, I did buy Monkeynomics after I got the Ancient Monkey upgrade. So why that didn't actually affect it, not sure. Maybe it only applies to like the dolls from Banana Farms, but not like it matters given the money at this point, right? And we can probably sit on 300k plus on 98 and still be fine. Yep. It's the Super Brittle Sun Avatar strategy, folks. It actually is pushing on us a little bit. So how about another legendary, please? Nothing really good. I'll just do Icicles. I'll spend 3k on Spike Balls. I'll Phoenix here, just to be super safe. In fact, we're actually not safe against Fortified DTs. And now for the bad here. Spike Storm. Elim. And we can actually just one-shot the insides. Nope, I waited too long. Alright, that's okay. Ancient will clean that up. Attempt 5 of asking for Dark Shifts. No Dark Shift, but Tech Tier would be huge. Another new weapon. Nice, a Legendary Elite Defender. Here we go. Another thing that will be insane with the Super Brittle buff. And how about a stronger weapon as well? There's so many options. I guess I'll once again pick the one that gives me attack speed, because attack speed is always preferred over flat damage buffs later on in the game. Unless that flat damage buff is like really, really large, then might have something else to say about that. Still only 4k for new weapons, sheesh. Okay, now we can see with the BRF if we're actually gonna make increased money with a money boost. And I gotta pick... Wait, no, I really don't want that legendary if we have too much money. I'll do the 7 damage epic, plus range. Yes, this is definitely a bit better. Holy. Now we don't need Dark Shift at all, because we can see, actually even beyond the range. Some of the weapons at least, you see? No, actually all the weapons. It's not just the blimps have a bigger hitbox, but the range is definitely extending beyond what we're currently seeing. Alright, we got Ultra Juggernaut on Cornfield. You could not have asked for a better legendary. I hear, though, that there are weapons that are higher or rarer than legendary, so let's see if we can possibly get them. Not this time with an Overdrive. Not this time with a Brittle either. I don't know if it stacks, so I'm going to assume not. And just go for the Sexpert. Also, it's kind of funny is that the Overdrive still kind of shoots, and the Brittle too. I don't know if the Brittle is applying across the full range, but I definitely feel like the Overdrive is not working that far away. Another Epic Blasts. Plasma Blast at this point is basically a legendary when we get stronger weapons, which give, do I take another 7 damage boost? Nah, I'll go for attack speed. Sure. Because we already got a +7 earlier. I'll remove this final. Yeah, let's remove all the corn. Wait, no, not all of it. That actually makes the Ultra Juggernaut worse. My bad. But it does allow us to shoot earlier, so I think that's a fair trade-off. Still looking to see if we can get like a beefy tier 5 though. Nope. This legendary is a Spike Mines. Some of these legendaries are tier 4s only. 8k. Still very value. How about another Spike Factory? Spike Balls this time. And now let's see how quickly it takes down a 119 bad. Yeah, I think we'll be good for a while, fellas. More weapons. Another Wildfire. Another weapon. A Destroyer this time. I guess that would pair well with attack speed buffs. The cost of our weapons have greatly exceeded the cost to make them stronger. But as long as we're doing fine, we keep going for it. More Plasma Blast. And holy crap, do you see with... I only got a couple Spike upgrades, but they are dropping a fat amount of stacks. 15k now. Got a Legendary Sentry Champion, alright. I think that's our most expensive tier 5 so far. So many legendaries and still nothing above it though. Well, I guess the more we buy, the more likely I think we'll get them. We can do double Elite Defender, yes. Even the tier 5s can be unlimited. in this challenge, folks. Now, maybe I didn't see earlier, but I think the crossbow might be random as well. I see Shrapnel, aka it's a 025. Don't know if the other one had Shrapnel or not, but I definitely don't recall. I think now I can start to feel the ramping kick in, so stronger weapons. And oh my god, look at that legendary. No way I'm passing that up. 11 damage and 6 pierce. Wow, maybe I should have spent more weapons before buying that. Oh well. And there it is. Our first exotic. And it's a Legend of the Night. Well, you can't get any better than that. So here it is. Now we even have extra life. Could you imagine if we got the 11 damage and 6 pierce on top of that? Or before that? How insane would that be? And now we shall witness how quickly we will kill this thing. This round 140 F-Bat. Surprisingly, I haven't used Overclock just to see if it could beat Raw. But we only cap out at 10,000 DPS, it seems. So not invincible by any means, despite the fact that we've put $300,000 in this thing. All that's left to see is how long this can solo into deep free play. So in the meantime, let's keep getting more weapons that would scale with getting some nice damage. So definitely not Bloon Liquefier. I'll just do more spikes. Spikes are always great single target. And we got an exotic Superstorm. Well, say goodbye to any non-bads. Are you guys keeping track so far? The screen will only continue to get more cluttered the more weapons we add. So maybe I'll be more cautious of exactly what I want to buy. We haven't even gotten a Morph Glue yet. That's crazy. I guess I'll do that. Actually, isn't that a bad idea? Doesn't glue get rid of, or the tornado get rid of glue? Oh well, you didn't see that. 27k now for a new weapon. And a Ray of Doom? Sign me up. Okay, bad news is now I actually have the micro instead of being able to leave the tower on autopilot, which is not good. Although that's fine, actually. It's only really the Ray of Doom that is you need to target. The other things still target manually. But still, this is not a very good line for my Duttling gun here. Wait, locking place doesn't even work. I'm trying it, but it doesn't stay. Oh well. And is it just me, or does locked also change the spike factors to shoot anywhere on the field? That's definitely what it looks like right now. If we put it back in first, then I think it'll... No, it still does that thing. Interesting how that works. It's been a while since we got a new ability, so sure, I just didn't want to, you know, fill up the entire row with these things. I finally got the upgrade I was looking for. Do I change it? So I was kind of thinking like here, if I just target the Dartling gun straight like that, then surely that'll do good. But the only problem is that the bads actually take longer than a bend to beat now, so I'll actually move it back. Never mind. Let's actually get a range boost, possibly. So I'll take this 1.3, so that I can put it anywhere for, like, full map range. How many more exotics can we get at this point? Non-exotic, but I will take Lave Lord. How about another one? Exotic Peeber. Wait, does it affect itself? Let's see. I don't think it does, so that was actually useless. But it would be useful if I did drop, well, other towers. Wait a minute. Why isn't the Peeber throwing on the Dart Monkey? Is it bugged? Perhaps it only applies to existing towers, because, yeah, that does not seem to work also. We're not getting Super Brittle damage buff. This thing only does 1. Interesting. So that Super Brittle might also only work in a small range. Anyways, we have so much money that we could afford to lose 30k on a useless weapon. It's really not a big deal. I guess I'll finally do Bloon Solver. Now, if there's exotic weapons, are there exotic weapon upgrades? Surely there must be. I will this time take an attack speed boost. Right now, I'm gonna set myself an end goal of round 200. If we beat round 200, our job here is complete. And wait a minute, there's more? Say it ain't so. Ascended Shadow. We got the Paragon, so now every balloon on screen is half speed. And I don't know what degree that Paragon is, but judging by how much damage the sticky is doing to the bad, I want to guess degree 1. I mean, even if it's degree 1, we take those. Just for the utility of the attack speed alone, or the balloon speed. That is huge. Now, as I was saying, more weapon upgrades. I will take this epic. I will take this legendary with 15% attack speed. I will take this legendary, the other one that gives, the same one that gives 11. And you can just kind of see, the moment I bought those couple of weapon upgrades, the balloon just shot back up to the entrance. So safe to say that 75k upgrade was a little bit too good. That's how quickly bads are falling now, by the way. I'll just pair it with weapons. We'll do another overdrive. And let's just do a final couple of weapon upgrades here. Just to guarantee we're good against around 200. And there's the exotic guys. You know, I thought this exotic would be maybe a little better, but I'll still take it. I mean, 0.7 attack multiplier is nuts. Don't get me wrong. And now, let's see how far this push is. 2 first strikes, carpet, and we are good. We are good, as expected. Let me just see how much single target we're getting, just with the overclock. Well, upwards of 100k. That Paragon we got doesn't even do anything. Although I don't know if that gets attacks rebuffed. I doubt it does, but GG. That got a little out of hand. Maybe we need some stronger balloons to see if this Ancient Monkey can handle that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Stay tuned for that, and subscribe and click here for more if you enjoyed.